Look around you. The world feels louder, more chaotic, more broken. Climate, politics, social media, war. You are not imagining it. And it is not just bad luck. Physics has a name for what is happening. And so does the Bhagavad Gita. They both arrived at the same answer, separated by 5,000 years. Here is the law. Take a room. Keep it perfectly clean and organized. Leave it alone for 1 month. What happens? It gets messy. On its own. Without anyone touching it. That is not a coincidence. That is the second law of thermodynamics. Scientists call it entropy. Every system in the universe, every room, every galaxy, every civilization, naturally moves from order to disorder. A hot cup of tea cools down. It does not heat itself back up. Ice melts. It does not refreeze on its own. Energy spreads out. Structure breaks down. Chaos increases. Always. In every closed system. Without exception. Now open the Bhagavad Gita. Or the Vedic texts. They describe 4 ages of the world. Satya Yuga, the golden age. Maximum order. Maximum dharma. Maximum peace. Treta Yuga, things begin to slip. 1/4 of dharma is lost. Dwapara Yuga, half of dharma is gone. Conflict enters the world. Kali Yuga, the age we are in right now. Minimum order. Maximum confusion. This is not mythology. This is a precise description of entropy increasing age by age across cosmic time. The Vedas describe the arrow of disorder. 5,000 years before any physicist gave it a name. But here is where it gets interesting. Physics says entropy in a closed system always increases until the system reaches maximum disorder. Then what? Scientists who study cyclic cosmology say a reset. The universe collapses and expands again. A new cycle begins. The Vedas said the exact same thing. They called it Pralaya, the great dissolution. At the end of Kali Yuga, the cycle closes. The universe is absorbed. And then Brahma exhales again. A new Satya Yuga is born. Science calls it the Big Bounce. The Vedas called it the breath of Brahma. One cycle of creation and dissolution. 8.64 billion years. The estimated lifespan of our solar system. 10 billion years. This is not a loose metaphor. These numbers are uncomfortably close. So what does this mean for you? If the universe is trending toward chaos, and both physics and the Gita agree it is, then what is the intelligent response? The Gita answers this in chapter 2. It introduces a concept called Sthitaprajna, the person of steady wisdom, someone who remains rooted, calm and clear, while the world around them falls apart. Not someone who escapes the chaos, someone who does not become the chaos. In a world moving toward disorder, becoming more structured, more intentional, more grounded, is not just spiritual advice, it is the only rational strategy. Your personal dharma is your resistance to entropy. The second law of thermodynamics says the universe is winding down. The Yuga cycle says the same thing, and adds one line that physics does not. It comes back. Subscribe to Bhagavad Gita Science. Next week, video 11. Where does consciousness go when the body dies? Science is asking this question now. Seriously. In labs. With data. The Gita answered it in chapter 15. See you next week.